check me, God. Check me right.
Check you all the way.
Check him real well. Hurry up. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
And so it begins, the semifinal round in the Path to Glory tournament. Lee versus Lee. Trevor in the black, Chris in the Technicolor. Winner of this matchup will go on to face Andrew Everett in the winner of the Andrew Everett Kamikaze Kids match coming up later on. Folks, if you've been enjoying this card, as I have, remember the next event will be on August the 25th, 2013. Visit our website for more information at FSPWwrestling.com. I should say that again, FSPWrestling.com. The action begins as Chris Lee gets him into a pinning predicament, but Trevor Lee manages to kick out, and we saw it in his matchup earlier tonight against Chet Sterling. Actually, I take that back in his matchup against Cedric Alexander, using the 10 count, slipping in and out of the ring to continue this matchup. Kip up with Supreme. Goes the head honcho. And Chet Sterling on the outside, obviously here to lend moral support, loosely termed morals. Side headlock has Trevor Lee on Chris Lee. Into the ropes goes Trevor. Shoulder block on Chris. The honcho goes into the ropes, hops over Chris Lee. Lee was gonna do a leapfrog over, but Lee had it scouted, but there you go. That's what cockiness will get you in this business, an atomic drop. Lovely looking arm drag with a release. Lee trying to roll out of the ring, but Chris Lee with the pin. And near far begins the arm bar, which got a good work over by Cedric Alexander in the first round. As you may recall, Trevor Lee, for those of you just joining us too, Trevor Lee in this matchup, thanks to a handful of tights on Cedric Alexander. Chris Lee a little more honorable entry in here as he managed to defeat Chet Sterling with his finisher, the traffic jam. Now Chris Lee showing off some power with that shoulder tackle. Up the ropes he goes. Oh, almost got a leapfrog, but instead Trevor Lee walks right into an inverted atomic drop. Oh, look at this. Left forearm, another arm drag, and another arm bar by Shosmoove. Trevor Lee trying to get the pressure off of his arm. He manages to do so with that vertical base and pushes Chris Lee into the corner. Chet Stenson patrolling ringside. It's a reversal on the Irish whip. Up and over. Oh, once again! Trevor Lee tries to go up and over, but once again gets another knee to the nether region. Lee ducks the clothesline. Oh! Beautiful side leg lariat. And Trevor Lee once again trying to stall what would seem to be the inevitable. Oh, wait a minute, Lee, Chris that is, was trying to get ahead of steam, maybe suicide diver up to the top rope or something, but Trevor Lee drags on the outside, appears to have backfired on him as Chris Lee begins to take the advantage. Oh! Trevor Lee setting him up. Oh! Oh, he got all of that one. May have shanked the head a little bit, but it hurt nonetheless, and look at him go. Trevor Lee, so slinky, so slimy, so successful in this tournament as Stinson mounts the assault on the outside on Trevor Lee, or on Chris Lee. See, I'm getting confused by all the Lees in this matchup. And now, Trevor Lee grabbing Chris Lee by the head, dragging him into the ring, raises the knee. Looked like he caught him right in the mouth with that left knee. Crawls in nonchalantly into a lateral press. That could have been it. That could have been it, but once again, that nonchalant delivery of Chris Lee, not even the follow-up on that lateral press is enough to put away Shosmoove. Playing to the crowd. The crowd is not amused with him here in Greensboro. And now, that is not the way the face is meant to bend. The nails dragging into the nose, not to mention the leg across the back. Not a good place to be. And now look at this. Trevor Lee tugging on the head, forcing the middle rope into the neck of Chris Lee. That's an elevator cable wrapped in a garden hose, basically. Not a very comforting thing to do, but Chris Lee still attack. He's still having this match breaker by Trevor Lee, and a drop kick to follow. This could do it. No. Once again, like he's posing for a statue that will never be built of him. Trevor Lee could have covered him twice by now. Instead, he's putting a very dangerous Shosmoove Chris Lee on his feet. Well, throws him to the outside, and now our referee Jeff Melton's being distracted as Chet Stenson doing a number on Chris Lee on the outside. Honestly, I think I'm looking at this guy's attire. Can't help but wonder if there's a Chippendales audition down the street from here. That Stetson guy. Oh, look at that. And Chris Lee doing what I think most of the people in this building wanted to do to him and get after him, but Trevor Lee caught him with a boot right to the face. Side headlock being administered by Trevor Lee on Chris Lee. And once again, those dirty tactics. Look like he was clawing his hand once again into the face. A very photogenic face that can be seen on WXII 12 in the afternoons. You can see your traffic report. Chris Lee is your man. Oh! Not looking like he's ready for his close-up after those shots to the stomach. Oh, I thought he was going to get thrown right into the ring post instead. Thrown into the ring as Trevor Lee continues to taunt the crowd and then leaps onto Trevor Lee. Look at this. Oh, wrench. That is not a legal move there. The referee calling for the break. He gets it. And now a knee. Looks like he's driving it right into the back of the neck. Is Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee. Chris Lee looks like he's trying to get ahead of steam going. He got it. He's got something going with those series of forearms. But once again, we see the strength of Trevor Lee trying to go for that gut wrench suplex to no avail. And now, oh, look at this, spinning back kick. And look at this, amazing kick. Catches Trevor Lee right under the jaw. He is shook. Reverse waist lock. German suplex with the release. The shock of it and the bounce puts Trevor Lee in the corner to face a flying forearm into a Northern Light suplex and a bridge and a near fall. Chris Shore centimeters away from moving on to the finals and a shot at the Firestar Pro Wrestling heavyweight title. Lee had Lee scouted. Kick to the turnbuckle, driving it into the face of Chris Lee. Off the ropes he comes. Oh! Sliding lariat, more of a forearm, however. Kind of a coming blow now, come to think of it. Puts Chris Lee on the ring apron. Oh! Look at that! Using the ropes to his advantage to elevate those legs. And now, Chris Lee is going up into the traffic chopper, but gets knocked down onto the top rope as Trevor Lee shoves the referee into the top rope. Wait a minute, what are we gonna see here? Gut-wrench suplex! That's all, folks. Here we go, 1, 2, but! No way! Chris Lee digging in deep on that one. Saving himself from elimination. The match continues. Oh, wait a minute! Quick roll up! Here's the cover! 1, 2, no! Chris Lee almost had, oh! That's gotta do it. The kill shot. 2, 3. Trevor Lee advances. Trevor Lee hits the kill shot. His shot is true, and he has his shot now at the FSPW Heavyweight Championship against the winner of this upcoming match against the Kamikaze Kid and the artist formerly known as the Chiva Kid, Andrew Everett. Trevor Lee slithers his way into the finals. More semifinal action to come, folks.